Hey, what's happening, everybody? It is Thursday afternoon, just after lunch here on the West Coast. And what's that mean? You got it. Time for a little preview of tonight's Thrifty Business on my YouTube channel, Jason T. Smith. Tonight we have a great show. It's kind of like a three-parter. It's like three different subjects kind of jammed into one. So it's a mother and daughter team, and it's Rachel and Riley. I hope I said Rachel's daughter's name right. So the first part is they saw or heard me on a YouTube show or a podcast not too long ago, like a month and a half, couple months. And they're like, I wonder if we could do that, online selling. So they started the journey, and within the first 2 weeks, they sold $600. Their first 2 weeks of being an eBay online seller, $600. Holy crap, that's amazing. Now, when I was first talking to Rachel, the mom, I didn't know about the daughter. So she said, I said, hey, would you like to be on the show and talk about, becoming a seller? Because Rachel also does have a regular job. And she said, yeah, but I do with my daughter. Can she be on too? I'm like, how old's your daughter? She's like 17. I'm like, perfect. So oftentimes we've had other guests on that were doing it with their younger daughter. And I'll check back with them like, hey, you want to do a follow-up? Nah, she didn't care anymore. So she stopped doing it. And so I'm so excited to have a new mother-daughter team do it. And, all right, so we got this mother-daughter team, so that's kind of cool. They're brand new, and they came out the gates, guns a-blazing. That's cool. And they did the 400-mile garage sale. All right, so here's a couple other things we're going to be talking about tonight. Let's see if anyone watching right now knows who this is. This is one of my scores for tonight. Let's see how many people know who this is. If my mom was on right now, which I don't think she is, she would probably know. So, yeah, $600. This stuff does work. Oh, there is my mom. Yoo-hoo. All right, Ma, who is this? Do you know? Let's see if everyone. Joan got it. Yep, that is Joan Rivers. So Joan Rivers is one of my scores tonight. I don't think Joan Rivers has ever been one of my scores. This is one of Debbie's scores tonight. I was so excited to see this as one of her scores. We talk about this quite often, and of course, we will talk about it tonight. And obviously, this is going to be a what not to do in the shipping department. Isn't that sad? It's sad when you see a limited edition Shag Tiki mug in multiple pieces. But fear not, it was not my shipping, nor was this mine. But we'll talk about that. Yeah, ouch. Ouch, Nelly is right. Ouch. And then this is one of, here's the 400-mile sale that just happened 2 weeks ago. So the mother-daughter team did the 400-mile sale. So we're also going to find out how far did you get? Did you get all 400 miles? I don't think so. But maybe they did. Who knows? When youth is on your side, you can tend to go further and longer and harder than as we get older and creakier in our backs and our shoulders. And oh my gosh. And then this is one of the scores from our guest tonight. And what a cool score. It's so great to see someone, we've all had friends and people in the thrifting board that started this endeavor of online selling, and they burned out quick and they didn't find their footing and they thought, too hard, I'm out. And I don't think that's the case with Rachel and her daughter. They found their footing very well. They found support in the thrifting board and on my YouTube shows. And so they, when you have that help, that group that helps you, you don't have to make mistakes that I made 20 years ago because there was nobody to help me. I was the only one that I knew doing it, and there was no YouTube. There was no Facebook. And so everything was definitely trial and error. But nowadays, if you end up in the right group like the thrifting board or on the right YouTube channel like mine, you don't have to go through the trials and tribulations. We went through them. All I gotta do is just listen to what we did right and what we did wrong and skip the wrong part there. So, so that's tonight. Tonight, 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. I got yelled at for not doing the other time zones. So 8 o'clock East Coast, 7 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Mountain, and 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Let's see here. Where's my little banner? Tonight on Thrifty Business. There we go. Thrifty Business tonight on YouTube, 8 o'clock East Coast. All right. Oh, I was right. Riley. Rachel and Riley, and bonus, Rachel spells her name like my niece spells Rachel. So that's a fun bonus. Plus, Rachel has these badass sunglasses that I want to get a pair of. We'll probably talk about that too. So going to be a good show. Good show. New mother-daughter team. 4-mile garage sale. Just started. $600 in the first 2 weeks. All kinds of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. So tonight, my YouTube channel, Jason T. Smith. Be ready to tune in. Debbie and I, Debbie's my co-host tonight. We got lots of scores and tips and tricks and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm going to go get some lunch, and I'll see y'all tonight. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful afternoon. See ya in a little less than 4 hours.